Good evening. Ako po pala ulit si Gerson, si Unat. Sorry sa first video ko po, hindi po ako nakapagpakilala. So, dito na naman po ako para mag solve ng problem regarding po the topic pa rin po ng elliptical PDE. So, this is represent by elliptical PDE itong function na to. So, the problem po is in the figure shown below, solve for the temperature inside the square. So, as we can see, this is the figure. So, meron mga temperature sa outside. So, i-emphasize na lang po natin na this is ideal. Kasi iba-iba naman yung temperature nila. So, we have sa temperature, ito po yung hinahanap natin dito. Yung temperature 1, temperature 2, temperature 3, and temperature 4 outside. So, ito po yung mga represented as ng function. So, for ating y-axis, meron tayong j. And for ating y-axis, meron tayong I. So, this is a given equation. So, we have the second derivative of x with respect to x plus the second derivative of y with respect to y, it is equals to 0. So, kaya yung problem niya, wala na pong step size or h kasi po 0 naman yung right function niya. Which is, kahit i-substitute po natin yung I and j na right function, ka-times natin sa 0, so 0 pa rin po. Kaya sa problem, wala na pong binigay na step size. So, ito po yung ating pagpipilian. So, we have A, ito po yung mga given answer, and B, and C, and D. So, punta na po tayo sa solution. So, yung first ay binigay ko po yung formula ng, kasi apat lang naman yung unknown. So, ang madalas pa lang kung ginagamit dito is yung standard 5 points method. So, ngayon, ito pa rin gagamitin natin kasi 4 unknowns lang naman siya. And then, hindi na po tayo gagamit ng formula kasi tinuro ko na rin po yung pattern in the first problem. So, ito na po tayo sa solution. So, at 4, temperature 1, so we have T3 in the lower of unknown, T3 plus 25 in the upper plus 80 in the left side, and and T2 for our next side, minus 4 times T1, which is yung unknown, is equals to 0. So, iayos lang natin yung formula. So, i-process ng sunod-sunod natin yung T1. So, minus T1 plus T2 plus T3, it is equals to, so 80 plus 25, so 105. Kung nilipat sa kabila, magiging negative. So, negative 105. So, this is our equation 1. So, at our equation, at 42, so we have, so ito naman po ang hinahanap. So, we have lower, which is T4, plus upper, 30, plus left, which is T1, plus right, which is 60 degree, minus 4, which is times yung hinahanap, which is T2. This equals to 0. So, transpose natin po ang pagkakasunod. We have T1 minus 4, T2 plus T4, it is equals to, transpose ulit natin sa kabila yung mga numbers. We have 30 plus 60, 90. Kung nilipat sa kabila, magiging negative 90. This is our equation 2. And at for temperature 3, so this is naman po yung ating ito na po yung ating guide. So we have upper, we have lower, we have 15 plus the upper plus T1 plus the left, which is 80, plus the right, it's T4 minus 4 T3, which is yung hinahanap, is equals to 0. So we arrange the equation. T1 minus 4 T3 plus T4 is equals to, so 80 plus 15, which is 105. 95. Sorry. 95. Pag nilipat sa kabila, it is become negative 95. So, it will become our third equation. Equation number 3. And then, at 4, temperature 4. So, we have temperature 4. We have lower, which is 20, plus upper, which is T2, plus left, which is T3, plus right, which is 75, minus 44 equals to 0. So we have, arrange lang po natin ulit, T2 plus T3 minus 4, T4, it is equals to 20 plus 75 is negative 95. So, nilipat sa kabila, which become negative. So, this is our equation 4. So, meron po tayong 4 equation for unknown. So, ilagay lang po natin yung sa mga equation natin. So, this is our equation 1 is negative 41 plus T2 plus T3 is equals to negative 105. For our equation 2, we have T1 minus 4 T2 plus T4 is equals to negative 90. For our equation 3, we have T1 minus 4 T3 plus T4 is equals to negative 95. And for our equation 4, so we have T2 plus T3 minus 4 T4 equals negative 95. So, meron tayong for equation for unknown. So, makuha natin lahat ng ating given value. So, in this time, marami tayong pwedeng method na gagamitin, pero I prefer kasi masyadong mahaba po kung isa-isahin pa. So, napakita ko naman yung solving numerical method, which is in determining the elliptical equation. Now, so, gagamitin natin is for solving the 4 equation for unknown. Gamitin po natin ay ating calculator. We have mode na tayo dito sa equation equals, so simultaneous 1 then 4 unknowns. So isilisan po natin ating T1 negative 4, ang ating T2 which is 1, ating T3 which is 1, ang ating T4 which is 0 kasi walang T4 po dito sa ating first given. So ang ating real number is negative 105. And then for T1 sa pangalawa, which is 1, T2 is negative 4, T3 is 0, T4 is 1, and then negative 90. I'm sorry, T3 is, wait lang, T3 is 0 sa pangalawa. T3 is 0, and then, then T4 is 1. So in the third, so T1 is 1, T2 is 0, T3 is negative 4, T4 is 1, and then negative 95. So in the fourth, T1 is 0, so walang T1 yan. Then T2 is 1, T3 is 1, T4 is negative 4. So we have, check lang natin ulit ang ating mga values. So we have negative 4, 1, 1, 0. Then 1, negative 4, 0, and 1. And next is 1, 0, 4, 1. Next is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, which is for this ating T4, so 0, this 1. So for our T4, okay, T3 pa lang. So first 0 is 1, T1 0 1, T4 0 1 1, negative 4. So 105, this is negative 90. Negative 90. So yun, so let's compute na. So we have 46.041 I think may some error. Wait lang. Merong some error. So we have T1 is negative 4. Check ko lang po ulit. May mali lang po sa input. Check natin ulit. So negative 4 yung T1. And then 1. Negative 4, 1, and 1. And then for T4, which is 0. Next is negative 105. Next 1, negative 4, 3, 0. And then T4 is 1. Then negative 90 for equation 3. T1 is 1. So T2 is 0. T3 is negative 4. T4 is 1. Is equals to negative 5. So port T1 is 0. So Y at T2 is 1. T3 is 1. T4 is negative 4. Okay. This is mali. Wala pa palang na-input dito kanina. So this is negative 95. Ayan na po. So sa ating X or T1, ito ating answer. So ating T1 is 50. For our T2 is 46.875. For our T3, we have 48.125. Sa ating T4, we have 47.5. So, hanapin natin siya dito. Yan po yung mga lumabas. So, hanapin natin siya dito sa ating A, B, and C. So, we have sa A. So, yun. Tama sa A. Sa B, so mali. Sa C, mali. Sa D. So, our answer is letter A. So, ito lang po. So, naway na paliwanag ko po ng maayos ang topic regarding the elliptical at na kumbinsi ko po kayo. At okay po. Maraming salamat po.